So you're going to step out as wide as you can to a sumo squat position. And then you're going to come down, hands behind your head. Then you're going to bend on the side to help work your obliques. So then you'll come up. Make sure you squeeze at the top, down, bend one side, bend to the other, and then up. So you all kind of know how to do a push-up. I just want to make sure that you have proper form when you're doing it. You can show it to you from two separate angles, and also the regular way and then the modified way. So you want to place your hands right in line with your shoulders. So your chest should be in between your hands. Okay? Then you want to drop down low, come back up. Now to modify, you would just drop your knees. So from the side, it looks like this. Remember, chest in between your hands. Lie on the wall. So you're going to go up against the wall. You're going to get into a wall sit position, which is basically leaning your back against the wall. And then you need weights in your hands. You're going to bring them up, and you're just going to stay in this position. Now, if you need to rest, you bring them down, but don't get out of the wall sit position for the entire minute. Just stay up here like this. This is what it looks like. No left-right punches. You're just going to be punching forward in a nice, fast motion. Plank is just a plank, but you're going to be on your hands. Make sure that your back is flat. You don't want to be up here, and you don't want to be down here. You want everything to be straight in one line. Bicycle crunches. So you're going to lay back, hands behind your head. You bring your knees up, and then you're going to alternate opposite elbow to opposite knee. This is what it looks like. You want to go in a little bit of a quick motion. Squat jacks. So you're going to have your feet close together. You're going to squat down, and then you're going to jump out. Make sure you don't let your knees go over your toes. You just want to kind of sit back like you would sit on a couch, and then step out. This is your motion. The glute bridge with weights. Lay down on your mat. You're going to place the weights on your hip bones, and then you'll come up and do a glute bridge. Squeeze on the way up. At the very end of the set, you're going to pulse at the top for 5 seconds, and then you're going to come down slowly. So you're going to hold the weights in front of your thighs, and you want to bring them up and down. Up. When you go up, you want to squeeze those biceps, then come down. Everything nice and controlled. Don't go swinging your arms. And if you swing your body, that means the weights are way too heavy. I'd rather you go down in weights. A basic exercise that a lot of people do not do correctly. Because many times when you see people, they'll just pull on their necks and come up as opposed to really using your abs. So you want to place your hands behind your head and lightly. So you don't want to drag your head up. Just want to place them lightly, and you want to imagine driving your chin up toward the ceiling. And when you come up, you want to come up from your abs, not from your neck. So up and squeeze. Make sure you're pressing your belly button down into the floor as you come up. So you're not arching, you're pressing down. Sometimes you'll perform crunches with your legs straight out, which will work also your lower abs. Sometimes you can do them up
with your legs straight up, which will work primarily your upper. And then sometimes you'll do them with your knees bent, and that will kind of engage both your upper and your lower.
Reverse lunge. So you're going to do 3 switch foot jumps, which is 1, 2, 3, and then when you're here, you're going to just drop your knee down to a reverse lunge. And then you'll do it again, 1, 2, 3, and then the other knee drops. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're always alternating the knee you're lunging on. Arm fly. So you're going to bring one leg back. You're going to lean one elbow onto your knee, and then you're going to bring the other arm up and do a fly with one arm only. And then you switch legs, and then you change arms, you do the other side. So you squeeze back, stop.
Your body from side to side while holding your legs up.
Jump slides. So you're gonna get down to squat position, you're gonna jump up, and then you'll slide over. Jump up, take a big step over, jump up. Thrust with weights. So you're gonna need a set of weights. I mean, I don't have weights on me right now, but I will show you how to do it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna need either a bench or your couch. You're going to actually just be leaning, resting your upper back on it, and then you can put the weight on your pelvis, and then you're gonna drop down and squeeze when you come up. Down and up. So just want to make sure everyone has proper form as they're doing their squats. So you want to stand, the legs hip width apart. And what you're going to do is you're going to come down, pushing your butt out, and making sure that your knees do not go over your toes. So you really want to imagine like you're sitting down on kind of like a chair or something. So you stick your butt all the way out and sit down as low as you can. And then when you come up, you're going to squeeze those glutes. So down, just watch those knees. Make sure they don't go over your toes. Now, if you're struggling with doing them correctly, I always tell people to use some kind of a chair underneath them. So let me grab one. And just sit down. Up and squeeze. This will assist with proper form. Okay, for fast step ups, you're gonna use a stair, you can use a little stool, anything to give you just a little bit of height because you're gonna be stepping up. And on fast motion, just also show you slow first. It's one foot up, the other foot up, down, down, up, up, down, down. And you're gonna give it some speed, like this. It should look like this. Inside thigh raise. So you're gonna bring your top leg, you're going to bring it over. Rest your foot in front of your leg, and then the inside leg, the one that's on the floor, you're going to raise it up. So it looks like this. So you'll do this side, and you'll switch, and then you'll do the other leg. Scissor jacks. So you're basically going to jump one foot in front of the other, and your arms are going to cross. Make sure you do one foot in front, and then the other switch, and do the other in the back. We're going to lean back at a 45-degree angle, engage, tighten that core, bring your knees up or leave them down if that's too challenging. You want your weights up here by your sides, and then you're going to do bicep curls while staying in this position. It's going to be challenging. Bring your legs down if it becomes too challenging.